Komoksit ya, komoksit. Come, sit, great warrior, and let me tell you a story. A story as old as time itself. The difference between prayers and affirmations. A reflection of Martin, the storyteller. Sometimes when we talk about prayer and affirmations, the lines can blur. Many have been taught to pray by asking. Few have learned to listen. There's a quiet difference between praying and affirming. One reaches out in faith, the other rises up in remembrance. Few truly understand what happens when we speak to the divine and what happens when we speak to our higher self. Let's explore the difference between prayer and affirmation and why they both are needed on our sacred journey home. Both are sacred, but together they form the full circle of creation, heaven above and heaven within. Prayer is not a request list to the divine. It is not a vending machine where we deposit our wants and wait for the blessings to fall. True prayer is communion, the quiet meeting place between our soul and the source of all things. In its highest form, prayer is gratitude. It is saying, thank you, divine, for what already is. Thank you, divine, for what I cannot yet see. Prayer is how we remember that we are already held, already guided, already loved. But when we stop asking for things in prayer, it doesn't mean we stop speaking to the divine. It means we shift how we speak. Instead of saying, Lord, please take this pain away, we might say, thank you, Lord, for the strength that is growing in me through this pain. Instead of, Lord, give me what I need, we say, Lord, guide me towards what is meant for me. Instead of, divine, please fix this, we say, divine, please help me to see this with wiser eyes. The difference is subtle, but powerful. We are no longer trying to control life. We are learning to trust life. That's what prayer truly is. Not asking for the storm to end, but learning to stand in the rain with the faith the sun still shines above. Affirmation, however, is different. Prayer speaks to the divine. Affirmation speaks to your higher self, the divine spark within you. It is how your soul reminds your human self of what is already true. And when you breathe in with intention, in slowly through your nose and out a little longer through your mouth, your heart and brain come into coherence. The rhythm of your breath becomes the bridge between your spirit and your mind. In that stillness, the words of your affirmation are no longer just thoughts. They become living truth, moving through every cell of your being. It's the inner declaration that says, I am guided, I am enough, I am already whole. Prayer opens the heart to grace. Affirmation anchors that grace into the world. Together, they form the sacred circle, one rising upward in devotion, the other inward in remembrance. May your prayers be filled with peace and your affirmations with strength. May you remember that the divine is not distant, but living through you in every breath, in every word, in every act of love. So be humble and never think you are better than anyone else. For stardust you are, and unto stardust you shall return. One love to all. With a bow of my heart, I am Martin, the storyteller. If, like I, your heart still believes in the power of story, then join me here, old soul warrior. Like, share, subscribe, and let's keep the fires burning. Martel Runebrand, warrior bard, hammer of stories.